start recording, start streaming. That is going to be a 5, a 4, a 3, a 2, a 1. And welcome everybody to the episode of Rock's Roll Every Dice. I am here. And also I am here with the Amber family. Hello, family. This is episode 31. That's a 3. That's a 1. And what happened last time?
So previously, a long time ago, in a timeline far away, B Team.
So far, it's almost an alternate time.
Correct. B Team was off exploring things, and Miyoshi decided to run away after hearing something happening. They were tasked with
Did you break a bunch of shit last time?
Yes, we broke a lot of shit last time. We may have blown up a room or two. May have blown up a room or two. I believe Claude probably was the family member who said, now that the rest of the family seems to be gathering on this side where it's secure, it was suggested that the remaining members on the north side of the family, with the exception of Anthony, because he's still a bit decayed, be brought over.
I think you mean the west side of the estate.
The west side of the estate.
Just based
They said to travel north, okay?
Okay,
That's
well,
what
they
was
shouldn't. They
discussed.
definitely shouldn't have told
On
you and me
the
that,
west
because we're gonna go
side.
north, because that's what they said.
That's directly off a ledge. Clear.
And we just walk right off.
We're not gonna
We
question
have moved
it.
on
We're
to
real
C
dumb.
Team. No. So B Team has decided that they are going to utilize the fireplaces. Because you're going from places 1 to places 2.
Place
To
one.
places 1 to
Place
places 2. And they are going to go get the rest of the family as much as they can. So Jean-Louis,
Wish them luck. Most
Yeah.
of them are not smart.
yes, they happen to pick up another member, or do you want to introduce later?
No.
They happen to pick up another member through their discoveries of an Earth Genasi barbarian along their path named Malachite.
So it's been a while since we've introduced our characters. Who's your daddy? Well, we all know who your daddy is.
Uh-huh.
What do you do? Who are you?
Okay, so Malachite Terra, she is an Earth Genasi barbarian. She comes from kind of very primitive clan, I guess, would be the easy way to explain that. She's a storm barbarian, and she's good at hitting shit hard. Yeah.
I'm playing Hari Hamauji, a cleric from the Free States of
Tortistra.
He came here with his twin sister. She happened to hear something and run off, and now we're deciding, well, we're bored and we may as well go do something. So,
Catherine?
Catherine, did you just?
I said Catherine.
He said Catherine. I heard Catherine.
I heard Catherine, but okay. Anyway, I am playing Georgina Hammer, also known as George. She is a water genasi from Bern, a fighter. She real dumb, but she can hit stuff real good. And somebody told her that there were lots of things that needed hitting here, so she's here and having a great time.
Okay. And Ross, who are you playing tonight?
I'm playing Durkar, the barbarian, and he's half orc. Likes having fun and playing trips. So
Okay.
he's a fun guy.
Okay. And of course, all of you are half siblings related through Lord Stephen Amber, your father, who you may have good or bad relations with. I'm going to assume bad or none.
I have a dad? What?
There you go. You know, the glass is already filling up. There you go.
What?
There we go.
What glass?
Yep. Okay.
This is gonna be a rough night for you, Tony.
You guys find yourselves in the ballroom. This is before everyone started gathering there for like dinner. This maybe even like a few days ago, I would assume, right? So you guys have already kind of gathered up there. This is probably after your sisters split off to go with the main group, Skylar. So now you guys are kind of all gathered together, and one of the family primaries, I would probably say Mary Helen Amber has probably beseeched you to go grab the remainder of the family over there, except for Anthony. And you're given a big description of what Anthony looks like, his condition. Just please avoid him. He wants to be avoided. She tries to explain what the Enochian curse is and how it has affected him and other members of the family. But specifically, you're to go get the other 3 members of the family, right? There's Jean Louis. There is, I believe, Isabel, maybe? It was one of them. Who had the bar? Yes, Isabel Amber, who has the Enochian curse of ethereal dissonance. And you guys had ran into her on the 2nd floor, and she'd be like, I don't have my crystal ball. And you're like, oh, okay.
Oh, that one, yeah.
So if you get Isabel and probably Jean-Louis and Richard Amber, since you guys are probably the burliest people, you are given a couple sets of manacles, and you're asked to, can you please get Richard and bring him back here? We have a room prepared for him now that the eastern wing has kind of been cleared out. So you guys are going to be a couple days in the past, I would say.
All right.
Okay.
So you guys find yourselves on the eastern wing, and you are currently standing in the ballroom.
Yes.
What do you guys do? Once again, the ballroom, beautiful, ornate ballroom. Many of the chairs have been now pushed into one area. Blankets have been thrown over them, and there's been like a little sign put up like, please don't harm these chairs. They're probably people.
Question is, what happened to all the chairs?
Why are there so
But
many banana
they're right there.
peels?
But the chairs were turned to
Yes,
people.
old banana
happened to the
peels
chairs?
have been
They
swept
turned-
into the corner.
The people were turned
You
into
have
chairs.
noticed at this
The chairs
point,
turned into people.
most of the servants are now
You
gone,
need my battery.
as you have heard. Many of them were killed
Mhm.
in the eastern wing, and things happen in the western wing. So you occasionally will run into a servant who is a charmed, mind-altered hobgoblin. He believes that they are a devoted servant, and there you go. At that, I am going to pull back.
Sure.
It's your seat.
All right. So I'm going to need you to walk through that fireplace right there.
That
That's a
sounds
wall.
unsafe.
It teleports you to the other wing of the house.
But there,
All right,
that's a
bet.
fireplace, and I'm
Malachite charges.
watch
up.
her. What?
Just watch.
She's stone. She's okay. So Stone Genasi. She takes her battle axe, fully prepared, and she rushes in to the fireplace, fully assuming if she hits the wall to meld into stone.
Okay, cool.
She rushes in
You rush in as hard as you can.
so hard.
And go ahead and
Crash
roll,
into the
go ahead and roll
hallway.
a d6 for me if you could.
One,
Cool. What's your strength modifier?
4.
Cool. You take 5 points of damage as you slam into the wall.
Yeah.
See, it worked.
West wing.
And additionally, you take 2 points of damage as your tushy is kind of like a little singed right now as the fire is on. So wham! Ow, oh my butt!
And
And
we
now,
don't know this being in the ballroom still. So I'm looking
See?
at Uji. Fire Watch her.
No. You're
Collapsed
safe.
in the canopy
It's
with
okay.
nests.
The fire won't hurt you. It just teleports you.
I don't believe you.
You just saw somebody run into the fire.
Am I
And disappeared.
Still on this side?
Oh, I'm still on this side.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought she
I-
disappeared.
No, she did not.
I'm laying on the ground.
Hit the
outside.
wall,
Yeah.
and now you kind of bounce back.
Oh, then never mind. It'd have been a.
You lie.
Okay, I watched the other girl do that,
Okay, but how?
and it worked.
Was there fire before? Fire is hot. Still hot.
Was there fire before?
There was fire before.
I think.
I have an idea. I'm gonna go grab an armload of the decayed banana peels
Oh, that's gonna smell wonderful. Okay.
into the fire.
Okay, you throw the banana peels on the fire, and it does eventually kind of put out the fire. It smells funky because there's a lot of steam because banana
Yeah.
peels are very moist, and these ones are kind of starting to rot.
Yep. She takes her great axe
Oh boy!
and pokes the back of the fireplace with it.
You poke the back of the fireplace. Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
That's metal meets stone.
Okay, she's gonna go inside and investigate.
Okay.
So she's standing on the stinky, smoldering.
Roll me an
Very
investigation.
warm
check.
pile of banana peels.
Yeah. 16.
16. You see an obvious magic room on the back, right?
Yeah.
As in, it's been like bronze and iron rings have been used to be able to create some kind of magical circle.
Uh-huh.
You yourself, I assume your character's not proficient in Arcana.
No.
So like you yourself are not a wizard, but it's a duck. Like a duck's a duck. Like, oh, that's definitely like a magic rune thing right there.
Hey, magic man. Mirror.
Okay.
Mirror. Dot.
I look at it.
Are you proficient?
Yes.
Yes. That's definitely a teleportation room. Go ahead and roll me an Arcana check to see if you can decipher it. Right, this is the first time you've kind of gotten a really good look at it, kind of studied it.
16.
16. Three important things about that magic room. One, yes, it requires that fire be an element to warm it up, to charge it, right? And that the fire has to be lit on this side. Two, it is a permanent circle, right? But there have been conditions placed upon it to kind of shortcut the cost of permanency. You could put conditions on them, and that basically reduces the time. Like if you wanted to always work always, you'd have to use a lot of magic dust, and you'd have to do it for an entire year. But every time you put conditions on something, you can half the time.
Okay.
So the condition that was put on this is that the fire has to be lit on both sides.
So the fire must be out on the other side.
Do we need to bring banana peels?
No. No. In fact, the fire being out on this side prevents anything from teleporting over there
Okay,
to
but
here.
she didn't go through the wall.
Yeah.
when the fire was on.
You kind of
It-
lied.
Well, I didn't lie. I figured out a condition that I didn't know about, that I was never told about.
Okay, so if we turn the fire back on, it works, right?
No. You're half right. The fire also has to be on the other side. And I'm guessing since she didn't run through to the other side is probably off currently.
Okay. So
So we should relight this fire and then go do the.
We're gonna have to go through the conservatory.
Hey, can you stop for a second? Hey, Ross, there's a bit of an echo, I think, coming from your end.
So what?
I think we have a bit of an echo coming from your end. I don't
No.
I think we just hear Ramona.
I did get a message that my internet is unstable.
Oh, okay. That might be.
I don't know.
Okay.
Also, let me try closing the door.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think it's just that.
Oh, we're hearing Ramona.
I think we're just hearing her.
Ramona is talking in other rooms.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
that's it.
It
Oh,
may have just
got
picked
it.
that up, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
Okay, so we light this fire.
We relight this fire, but we're gonna have to go through. We're gonna have to go to the other side of the house, which means we may want to just walk out the door and walk to the other side of the house
Okay.
because we don't want to go through the throne room.
All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to relight the fire.
We're
without
stepping out of the
any
fire.
bananas.
Step out of the fire.
No check
Move
necessary.
you back.
You're lighting a fire. You can do it.
Smells very strongly of burnt bananas.
This room smells bad.
All right,
We should go outside then.
yeah, let's
Okay.
go outside.
This house needs to. Where are the servants? Who lives here? This.
Yeah, they're bad at their jobs.
Jesus.
So yeah, we're gonna start marching outside. I guess through the throne room.
Okay.
No, not through the throne room. Through
No,
the
no.
hall.
Through the hall.
Oh,
we're gonna go
hall.
through the.
We're
we're
going
gonna
through
go
the front door.
Front
Oh,
door
and
over
around.
to the other side, and then through that front door.
Okay, I'm following you guys.
Yeah.
Because
Follow the tiny smart man.
the last thing we knew, the throne room is danger.
Well, the throne room. You would have been told the throne room. was
Well,
like- oh no, yeah.
at this point, it is
Oh,
not.
No, not yet.
Oh, right. You're right.
We haven't found that
We
out
don't
yet.
know.
It has been a few days. Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys want to go out the front door and just walk all the way around
Yeah.
instead of go spend days traveling over here. You just want
Well,
to
the thing is, we don't know
5 minutes.
that that's any bigger, but we do know the throne room is danger.
Oh, you know the other side's bigger. You would have been told about that.
Right, but we know that to get to the conservatory, we have to go through the throne room, so we're avoiding that and going around the front.
No, that makes sense. I
Yeah,
mean, it's
yeah.
a 5-minute walk versus a 3-day walk. So
Okay.
okay.
That makes sense. We
So
end up on what, the south side
West side.
of the conservatory?
We're going to the far west side.
Okay.
The other side of the house, not the middle door.
so
the
You
problem
guys-
is the house is turned.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Okay.
I'm just debating on just flipping them around
I
sometimes.
sure wish you would.
Yeah, I know.
It would make things way easier on our.
I know.
It would make my brain
So-
stop hurting a
yeah.
lot.
So you guys go south to go head west.
You're really helping us get into the stupid character level here because it's definitely broke my brain.
Oh, this is gonna be a long day
so-
for everybody.
You guys step outside. It's beautiful out. It's like a 5-minute walk all the way to the other side of the front door of the estate because there are
Do
those
we-
3
Do we
doors.
see giant gouges on the ground outside from where the dragon?
Yeah, I think the dragon thing had just happened earlier. So
Yeah.
yeah, the whole like entryway has been destroyed. Like you step out and it's like, oh, the front porch has been removed violently in pieces. Like
Oh.
parts of it are still hanging.
This,
Oh my.
No.
Oh, time has not been kind to this house.
This wasn't like this when we came in. We didn't do this. Right? We didn't do this time. It wasn't us.
Are you sure?
You guys are weird.
Well, Jamie did it.
Did you sleep destroy?
Oh, storms.
Well, I don't want to talk about it.
So we get
Alright.
to room 1,
Yes, room 1.
entrance.
That beautiful open area, once again with those murals of Averoyne and living saints. As you step into the room, as you step into the room of Area 1, you see a what looks like a servant, right? Except he kind of looks like Jean-Louis a little bit. Except it is not Jean-Louis because it's too curved and wax-like. He is standing there by the front door as you walk up to it.
Hello. She'll wave.
Waves back.
Do you talk?
I don't think he talks. I don't know if he's real. Well, I don't know if he's a person.
It looks
person?
inquisitively at you all.
Jean Louis,
It shakes its head.
can you take us?
Do you talk?
Do you walk?
I want to go up and poke his shoulder.
He pokes, and then he pokes your shoulder.
What is happening right now?
I think, I don't know what it is. Well, knowledge arcane.
Sure.
13.
Looks to be some kind of golem.
Think he might be a golem.
Like a very lifelike golem, but not overly lifelike. Like a wax statue that's been brought to life, but the painting on it is not very good. Like
Yeah.
a rush job.
Well, that's uncomfy.
I'm gonna go now.
I'm following you.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Waves at you.
She walks away.
So you turn around and walk out of area one?
No. Like if he's in area
Into
one.
the hallway.
He's standing in front of the doorway.
Oh, in front of the. Oh, sorry, in front of the door. I thought he was just in there. Oh, then she'll point at the door behind him. Can you move, please?
Can I just sort of try to move him just
Sure.
gently?
Yeah, go ahead and make a strength check.
Okay. Oh, just straight.
Yeah,
Whatever my
strength
modifier
check.
is.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's a dirty 20.
320. You grab him, lift him up. Technically would have been athletics check, I guess, because it's lifting. But
Okay, well that would have been higher.
yeah, you grab him, you lift him up, and you just kind of set him to the ground. And then he grabs you by the waist and tries to lift you up and move you in the opposite direction.
Oppose something.
No, let it happen.
He does not roll well. He grabs you. His hands fall off. They just kind of pop out of their like little sockets.
Sir,
And they just kind of fall to the ground.
Oh.
And then it just completes the motion and it does this.
what you were looking for was consent, and you failed.
I that felt weird.
Malachite picks up the hands and like tries to pop them back
I-
onto him.
Sure. Roll me a
You know I'm not going to finish
Is
that
it on
sentence.
me?
sleight of hand.
Nope. I think they fell off.
I mean, it's a 2 either way. 7.
7. Okay. You get one hand on, but it's the wrong side. And then the other hand you try to put on, but then you break off the thumb and it kind of falls to the ground. He just kind of like, with his backwards hand, he goes, does this.
Yeah, the one on the ground wiggle independently.
A little bit.
Ah!
She
George steps on it.
It takes its thumb, but it's the opposite direction.
That's fine.
It does this.
Yeah, there you go.
You
Okay.
Step on it.
The free wiggling thumb on the ground. Yeah, no, I step on that. That's gross. I don't like that.
You
That's very
flatten-
uncomfortable.
You flatten it.
Cool. I'm gonna open the door and go inside.
We've got people that will go through doors before us.
Okay.
And we do just that.
Yep.
You step into area 2. This area looks to be it's a large open area. It looks like there is a wooden cage that's been set up over a ring. It looks like people have used like bed banisters and other whatnot and kind of built what looks like a large wooden cage. In the middle of that wooden cage, there is a severely beaten man who is tied up in the middle of it. He is gagged, and he does hear you as you come in. He looks your direction. His eyes wide. Roll me a perception check. Whoever wants to roll a perception check. The DC I will say is 14.
Yeah, no, George doesn't make it.
If you make the DC
17.
14, it looks just like Jean Louis, except not the wax John Louis you just met, but it is somewhat beaten. Like he's been beaten up pretty good, like black and blue, and he's been pretty much tied up, legs tied up, arms tied up, like around him, like he has been thoroughly. He's unable to move very well. Additionally, there is a woman beside him. She just has a single hand that is manacled to one of the posts in this ring that they built a wooden kind of like cage over. Just one hand. As you look at her, though, she's either 10,000 miles away or 2 feet away, and it keeps shifting and moving as you're looking at her. The distortion is very hard to. It's as if you had one eye and you have no depth perception, but then also you've been spun around like you're
nearsighted in one eye,
vertigo.
farsighted in the other.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
That's funny.
Yeah, like you and like extreme vertigo. So you just almost want to like if you have to keep staring at her, you're gonna have to make a check not to fall over.
George is literally standing there, like trying to do this to see if it makes a difference.
We were provided descriptions of.
There's more in the room.
Oh, sorry.
No,
Sorry.
more.
Still more box signs. Sorry.
Additionally, there are 4 other versions of Jean Louis here. Each of them wax forms. Each of them has a rapier in their right hand, and each of them stands at either end of the gate or of the wooden structure that has been made in this
corner of the thing.
Yes. Oh, sorry. You guys would have went in the hallway, but I'm just going to assume you went north.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Additionally, the wooden structure itself looks like it has spider webs that have been cast over it as well.
Oh shit. Okay.
Thick spider webs over the top of it, and it almost seems to fill up the upper side of this wooden structure. Almost like a canopy of some sorts. It's almost very hard to see through the webs.
Looking for the giant spiders.
That is what is in this room. The wax Jean Louis do not move to attack you. They just stand by the structure.
Oh.
Are you Jean Louis?
The man in the middle of the thing looks towards you and he's like,
I don't speak that.
and what would you guys get during perception checks? I can remember.
I got a
I got a
17.
12.
Also a 12.
12. Okay. Okay. So he just looks at you. He's like,
I'm looking around.
roll me one more perception check.
16.
16. Okay. Cool. Roll me a who is proficient in insight.
Surprisingly, me.
It also.
Okay. Anyone who's proficient in insight can make an insight check on Jean Louis. 18.
25.
Well,
25, 12. You're so obsessed with the vertigo thing right now, just trying to overcome that. Like that part kind of goes over. You two characters, 18. Jean Louis, it looks like he's trying to talk to you. Definitely Jean Louis, but he's looking at you and there's panic in his eyes. You got a what?
25.
25. He's looking above your heads.
I look up.
You look up. There's a spider that's about to drop on you. We are immediately in combat.
that's uncomfortable. Okay.
All right. I need
Bucks are
I need to build a giant square room, guys.
All right.
I'm rolling like shit.
Well, you're gonna need to do better because we're entering combat.
Hey.
Okay, well, I got a 12 for my initiative.
You have to take after our great lady Melania Trump, and you have to be best. Just be best.
Look, I'm gonna go grab one of those TV trays so I can move this out of the way.
Oh yeah, go for it.
No, you need to turn it again.
How dare you, sir? This is America. Okay. Okay.
I don't feel like having that
Do,
there is going to work.
Then we just need a big giant square thing in the middle for the boxing ring.
Yeah. Da, 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 da,
Oh,
da.
that's the box of doom.
Oh, it's that big.
It's a large room.
I was just saying the boxing ring.
I mean, boxing rings are pretty big. This isn't the boxing ring, though. This is like the room itself.
Oh, okay.
So,
Sorry, I was like, Jesus.
this is also like a training room and this is an area where they entertain. Are you not entertained?
Well, there's a giant spider involved, so no.
Okay, while Tony's getting that set up on the monster health sheet, George, well, you get set up. Uji, your AC is 18, correct?
Yeah.
And then what's your hit point?
My hit points is 63.
Okay, so you're up to date. Duratar, what's your AC?
Run upstairs to pee.
Is 14.
And then what's your hit points?
Well, it says 45, but it must be at 105.
Yeah, I think,
Uh,
Tony, would you say that we had a full rest?
Okay, you guys have a full. You guys had so many full rests
Okay.
since then.
You're at 105, and you should be at full health.
I'm just gonna hit the long rest button to make sure I don't have.
And then what's your passive perception? Oh, never mind, I found it. Yeah, and I found it. 13.
Okay.
Investigation is 10.
There we go. Let's say this,
And
right?
wisdom is 13. Okay.
I feel like I had a bigger one, but
You're looking for a 4x4, basically.
yeah, I have one in here.
Did you know? Okay.
That's not it. Oh, there it is.
0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0.
Too big. You know what? I'm just going to do this.
How many spiders, Tony?
There are 2 spiders.
Spider 1.
2 spiders.
A spider?
A spider. Yeah, it's realistic. There we go.
Spider 2.
Feel like that's going to be a little much for the camera. What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to mark this as the wooden.
The wooden ring.
Yeah, the wooden ring around it.
Stand for a minute so Tony yes.
You don't want Tony's butt in your face?
Not really, no.
Yeah.
It's really more Sarah's back than mine.
What happened? I was.
Nothing. Okay. Oh, fine.
There we go. Cool.
Well,
All right. Oh, there you are.
okay.
I'm gonna move this over here.
For 22.
Cool. And then we've got a couple doors in here. I think there's a door right here.
What's your initiative?
20.
There's 2 doors. Oh, excuse
Uh,
me.
Duratar, what is your initiative?
let's see.
There's this door right here.
You should have advantage on initiative.
Okay.
Uh,
This one. Yeah, the door is printed.
7.
With advantage?
Yeah.
Ow.
Jeez.
Oh, this is gonna be painful. Is what this is gonna
Oh, 22, 20, 12, and 7.
be. Okay,
Half the party's going first.
Yeah,
Half the party's going
We're
last.
spread out.
it's fine. It's fine. But how do we make hot mud then?
Quickly.
It's got to be a quickie.
I have an idea. It's not like-
Well, it'll be quick if we find the magic button.
You guys are all related.
To be fair, two of us are far too stupid to really grasp that.
I don't know if I'm that stupid.
This game of Castlelama presented to you by J.R.R. Martin. Okay. Sorry, it's taking so long. Take a quick 5-minute break. What?
Well, my half sisters are interesting people.
All right. I need.
Did I make my pass?
That sounded so wrong.
Don't sound right.
I don't like what you said there. Don't like what you said there.
Wow. They like German stuff. Okay.
Mm.
Is this one of those rare things that I'm too naive to know what it is? I probably don't want to know. Okay, thanks, Grandma. Thanks. All right.
2,
Well, I'm gonna step away from the table for a minute.
Okay.
3.
All right.
Well then.
My
Um,
Uh,
all these
Can you
miniatures
confirm that-
look alike.
Holy keg of 1919.
at Menards.
The what?
Pony kegs of 1919.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I seriously considered going to go get one specifically for a game night.
Yeah.
Do you guys want any more of the potato or the coleslaw? Those are gonna put them in the fridge.
Yeah, you guys might as well have fun.
I am very full.
I think they don't sit out well. So
No.
Because I also ate 2 burgers and probably should have stopped at 1, but
Yeah, I only had like the small pieces of chicken that were left from what she took, and you know, like a half of the squeeze.
actually, yeah, the big piece of chicken is still here. 'Cause I also took chicken bits.
Like the chicken bits were good, but I just don't have much for that.
Right? You don't eat the chicken bits.
Which is a nice change from Friday, because Friday, for some reason, right about 11 o'clock, I was just starving. No, that wasn't Friday. That was Thursday. 11 o'clock, I was starving to death. The cafe was closed.
oh god. All right. We may want to take a 10-minute break.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and take a 10-minute break, yeah. I'm just trying to find where the hell those messages.
Oh, that don't exist today. Right back.
You know what? I bet they're the next one up.
Hmm?
Just gotta tell them.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go step outside.
Yeah. All right. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's you go. There's a 1. There's a 2. There we go. There's my 2. I should probably turn on the music and put it all on a break. After these messages, we'll be right back. All right. And And we are back. All right, everyone. I'm going to flip over to a different camera.
Oh,
Cool.
we're already.
Cool. Yep, I already got it there. I got it in. All right, guys. So I'm going to move this over here for my own reference. So you guys have the monster health sheet.
Do you have their initiatives?
I will right now. I will get them.
Oh yeah, there's me.
Second, zoom in to
Yeah, I
150.
took
There
the
we go.
bag, the bands. So we
Oh,
have regular, yellow, the spiders, and then pink, green, blue, red, and naked.
All the Muujin golems go on a 22.
Oh, I'm gonna put them at 21 because I'm at 22.
That's fine. The first spider goes on 17. The second spider goes on
Yellow
8.
or naked spider?
Pick one.
No, I did.
Okay.
I did.
Okay. And then go ahead and order them. Okay.
That's uncomfortable to look at.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
But we didn't see any threat from the wax guy.
No, we didn't.
Right.
Didn't judge him as a threat.
So, right.
I think your dog's broken.
Oh yeah. She demands pets. Anyway, speaking of demanding pets,
So, Malachite is first.
Malachite is first.
Not surprised.
Demanding pets. Is what set that off. Wow.
Right. How high up are they?
How high up are they? They are 20 feet up.
Okay, so I can't reach that.
They are also, you two are not surprised. Everybody else, the rest of the two of you, are sadly under the surprise condition.
Ross has feral instinct. He acts normal.
Oh, feral instinct, the axe number. Yes, okay. So Ross, you were not. So only one of you is surprised.
Sorry, I know that
I'm
because
not
I also
surprised
got
at
it
the
for
dumb
level
one.
7.
Is that the one that says you can't be surprised?
It's the one where you act like normal.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
So, yeah. Because
So,
that's where we get advantage.
Only one of you is surprised this round. Well, shit. All right, Malachite.
Okay. She is gonna throw a javelin at. Okay, I'm this one. I'm right in the middle. So I will take a 5-foot step forward, turn, and the naked one over here,
Okay.
throwing the javelin, starting off real strong with a 13.
13. I'm pretty sure 13 doesn't
Okay.
hit. I'm just gonna say yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna roll my second one.
Okay.
And that's gonna be 21 to hit.
21 will hit.
Okay. And what are my javelins? With 10 damage.
10
on
damage.
Nakey.
All right.
Where did Spider 2 go? 10. It's piercing damage, Tony. That
Yeah.
matters or not?
10 piercing will go through.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, new character. Who did? Strength checks. Shoot, I meant to go into a rage. Because spiders are scary. That's all right. I'll go into a rage now so that I'm ready for it for next turn with my bonus action. Advantage on strength checks. So yeah, I'll have that for next turn. And that is all that I can. Nope, I'll step forward next to the wax guy, assuming he's going to help me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna be it for Malachite.
Oh, there we go. Arena. Okay. Yeah. 13 missed. Next on the initiative is red wax. Red, blue, green, purple, and naked are all going to not take an action this turn.
Okay, so Uji.
Uji.
All right, I'm going to invoke duplicity,
Okay.
and then I'm going to cast spiritual weapon as a bonus action.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Bottom over there are where the magical weapons are. Bottom.
This
Oh,
one?
no, bottom shelf over there. See little red? Good on over here. Yeah, it's like that one.
I need a weapon and
Oh no! It's like a whole thing. It might be another one. It might be the next one up. It might be.
oh yeah, probably gonna have to print off the second one of me because of
Yeah.
publicity with that guy.
Some vaguely like it. All right. And I'll send you the.
There you go. And I guess just can you grab any other or just grab a little grab any other miniature from up here for his duplicity. He's gonna have another figure.
Okay. Random dude.
Just anything that that could probably represent what he is.
Well, that's not what I meant it to be, but will that work?
That'll work.
Okay. And where are you gonna?
He's going to appear here.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
and then
So action, invoke duplicity,
Bonus action.
cast your spiritual weapon.
spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon can move up to 20 feet and attack something. This when it is cast.
It will move over to the spider, up to the spider, and attack it.
Put it up on the spider. I think there's room up there. Yeah, you can always shift the spider a little bit around. It's a pretty big miniature.
Oh god. Sorry, my caffeine shaking is not making this
Give me
easy.
a help.
Yeah, sorry, my hand is not
No,
steady
you're
enough
good.
right now for that.
There you go.
There we go. Okay, go ahead and roll your attack roll. You do
All
1d8
right.
damage.
18 plus.
It is force, and force will go through.
20 to hit.
20 to hit. 20 will hit.
Alright. What happens when I cast spiritual weapon at a level higher?
I believe for every 2 levels higher that you cast it, it can do a d8 more. So you could cast it at 4th level and do 2d8.
Oh, okay. So there's no point in casting it at 3rd level. I would have just cast.
I don't think so.
Second
I think
then.
it's just. I think it starts going up at 4, then it's like
Yep.
6. then
Yeah, it's
8.
at 4. That's okay. So yeah, no, I just cast it at 2nd level because there's no point wasting a 3rd level spell slot.
Okay.
That's a D12, not a D8.
Yep.
Sorry. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage.
8 damage. Put it on the board.
All right.
Is it just a d8 or is it d8 plus something?
D8 plus 4.
Oh, okay.
Oh, plus your wisdom modifier. Okay.
So-
cool.
8 total or
Yeah, 8 total.
okay. Got it.
I rolled a 4.
Got it.
All right. Keep in
So
mind, duplicity is concentration.
Yep.
Okay.
spider yellow, this one.
Spider yellow, that one. Spider yellow is going to see there are it's not have true sight. Okay. So I'm looking at the board and I see 1, 2, and then I got a 50-50 shot of which one I get. Even odd. You want to be even or odd?
Even.
Even. Ooh, I did roll even. I'm going to target the real you.
Oh.
Okay. I am going to cast Hold Person. Oh, I can only cast it 2nd level. Hold Person, and I'm casting it at your character, Malachite. I need you to make me a Wisdom saving.
Ah, one of my better features.
Oh, so you're not casting it at me?
No, because I'd have to upcast it.
Ah, okay.
Ooh. Wisdom saving throw, you say.
Yes.
3.
You are paralyzed.
That's unfortunate.
Cool.
Yeah. You can make another check, I believe, at the end of your next turn. Go ahead and look up Hold Person if you want for the rule on that. There are some specifics. All right. It uses its action to do that, and as a bonus action, it is going to try to. Actually, I was going to target you. It's going to try to shoot. It's going to do a ranged attack against you, which I believe is at disadvantage if it's in your next to your duplicate, or are you at advantage to
I get advantage to attack. Give me
Okay,
a
so-
second. Losing yourself within 1 minute until you lose concentration. Illusion. Cast spell. 5 feet of you, the creature that sees the illusion, you have advantage on attacks against that creature. I have advantage.
You have advantage. All right. And they have disadvantage to, I believe, saving throws against your spells.
Doesn't say that.
Okay, then I was mistaken. Anyway, regardless, it shoots a giant wad of this white sticky webbing that shoots and slams into your shoulder.
Ooh, it hit.
That's unpleasant.
Anyone have a fear of spiders?
Yeah.
Yes, but I'm good.
Okay. All right. As it does, you notice that the sack starts to go.
Oh. Gross.
Cody, I told you before we started this that spiders were a no for me.
Oh, that's why I asked if anyone has
I
an aversion to
know.
spiders. Okay, so
Yeah.
you do. So that doesn't happen, and I'll just say you take 2d6 damage then. Sorry. That's why I asked aloud, because I couldn't
Yep.
remember.
Mine is only in real life
Okay.
with spiders.
Skylar.
No, in real life, yes. This is not okay.
No. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's why I asked the board, because
Mhm.
I could not
Mhm.
remember.
Mm-hmm.
So 8 damage then. Skylar, you take 8 poison damage.
I'm sorry. I would rather you take that damage.
As it no, let's say poison damage. It's like the web hits you and you have disadvantage to melee and ranged attacks next turn because
Aw.
you're kind of gummed up.
Take that shit off.
All right, that's it for its turn.
That would be me.
So,
and I'm
George?
surprised. Do I get to go?
You do not go, but now you regain your reaction, and now you can take reaction attacks and
Cool.
not have. They won't have advantage to attack you.
All right, cool.
Next on the initiative,
Spider 2.
Spider Dose.
This is the one with the magical weapon, and I attempted to attack.
Magical weapon is on it. It sees the magical weapon is swinging at it. The arena is going to. I'm just rolling its arcana. It recognizes you cast that spell. Not hard, because I believe you have to verbally, praise to my God, summon the weapon to smite thee, because I believe it's verbal, right?
Both me and my guy did it. So it's
Yeah.
which one does he see that did it though? Because I can cast through my guy, through my
I'm doing an even odd.
Okay.
You want to be even or odd?
even.
Even? Okay, I saw it. It is going to attempt to do Charm Person on the wrong one.
Okay.
And for its bonus action, it is going to disengage. And it's going to move 5, 10, 15. Going to move over here with the stage. So, as it scuttles across the ceiling. They're basically hanging off the ceiling.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry. On next,
Duratar.
Duratar.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll move into the room then. And I'll throw a javelin at the yellow spider.
All right.
That would be 23.
23 will hit.
And
AC is 14.
I missed this one.
and I rolled a 6, so 11 damage.
11 damage.
And that's
All right.
on you.
Anything for your second attack?
I can't reach the spiders, so I think maybe I'll just go into rage.
Rage. Okay. You are now in rage.
And then I do a wild surge.
Oh, yeah. Roll your wild surge to see what your rage power is.
Let's see. Is that a D20?
I believe it is a D8, and there's a selector list of things you can do. Let me pull up that list and take a look.
I rolled a 3.
You rolled a 3. Okay. Let me take a look at what your power is at 3. Okay. An intangible spirit, which looks like a creature of your choice, right? Some kind of winged little creature.
Okay.
Appears within 5 feet of one creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet. At the end of your current turn, that little creature explodes, damaging all within 5 feet of it if they do not pass a dexterity saving throw. It is a D6 damage. So basically, you get a lock grenades every turn.
Okay. That I'll aim it at the yellow spider, I guess.
Yellow spider. Okay, yellow spider has to make a dexterity saving throw. What is your DC? 14. He succeeds, so he does not take any damage. So as a bonus action on every turn, basically you can lop a grenade and it explodes and does a D6 damage in a 5-foot little cube.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. There we go. Give me a second. Okay. All right. Next on the initiative is going to be Malachite. We are back at the top of the initiative.
Okay.
I believe you are right there.
Yep.
Nope, that's good.
So I looked at hold person. It is at the end of my turn that I can make another check.
Ah,
I need to make a successful wisdom saving throw.
yes.
Oh boy. 8.
That sucks.
Cool. That is my turn.
Oh no.
Great. The Mujin don't do anything this turn. Uji.
All right. I'm going to guiding bolt the spider that I hit before.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack. Remember, you are at disadvantage until the end of your turn.
22 to hit.
22 will hit.
All right. And he takes 4d6 damage.
That's quite a bit.
That's what it says for the first level spell.
Yep, I love it. It's a good first level spell.
3, 4, 8, 13 damage.
And this is on yellow or the
No.
15? Okay.
13. And then as my bonus set, I will 5, 10 there.
Okay.
Then my spiritual weapon will move up to this one. It's still up here, so moves over to that one. I'm going to
Okay.
put it there.
Okay.
And it's going to attack that one, which it gets advantage at
Okay.
because of guiding bolt.
Sounds good to me.
15.
15 will hit.
All right. And it takes 10 damage.
That's 41.
41 damage. He is bloodied. They have 60 hit points.
Does it lose concentration by chance?
That one tried to cast.
Oh, dang
Yeah.
it. That's the other one.
It's this one that
Ew.
needs to be hit.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. No. You don't know. Just focus on that one. It's fine.
Maybe she's just flexing really hard, like
Yeah.
I'm a staring contest with the arena. It's only been 12 seconds in your guys' world of
Right.
combat so far. Okay. Next is Spider Yellow. Yellow is this one, right? Yellow is going to look towards the wax golems. She is going to scream, Lagosta! Lagosa! Your captors are under attack. Aid us with the Mugen. Attempting persuasion check. It fails because Venosa, you old bitch, help us. And that's going to represent the whole. Woo! Let me see. I rolled a 4. -3. So 1. A total of 1. Okay. So that's what it says. All right. That was its whatever. Its bonus action. It's going to do the disengage action, and it is going to. It can do a dash or disengage, and it moves 5, 10, 15, 20. Move 20 feet. Yeah. There you
Right there.
go. That's it. Next on the initiative is George.
That'd be me. All right.
George.
Cool.
George
Creepy
of the
spider.
Amber, smart as she could be.
She's not real smart, but she can hit
Wow.
shit. So,
Look out for that cage.
she is gonna take her hand axe as her bonded weapon, and she's gonna chuck it at Spider Yellow.
Ooh.
You're going to that's a 17 plus 7. That's going to hit.
All right.
Wow.
That's
Going to be
Oh no. Oh, I lose concentration. The least I could get is 10 or half the damage. So roll it 8. Okay, continue with your damage.
okay. Well, that is 106 plus 4. That's 2. So a total of 6. Then I want to use my bonus action to recall that same axe to my hand.
Yep.
It is my bonded weapon, and do it again.
Okay.
So I get 2 attacks. That one is I can't read it. A 19
That'll hit.
plus 7.
That will definitely hit.
Okay, that's a 3 plus 4, so another 7 points of damage.
Another 7. Put it on the board. Anything?
So 13 total. Yep. On yellow, and I will not be using this one again because I cannot read it.
All right.
Okay.
That is my whole move.
And I'm no longer.
You are no longer frozen.
God.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna yell out, "You're gross! Go away!"
Okay.
Next is the other one.
So Spider 2, that one over there.
2. 2 is getting tired of this fucking hammer going after it.
Yep. By the way, he was shot by my clone.
Shot by your clone too.
Shut by the tune, and
It
you
recognizes this as magic, so it is going to use its action to bite the item. I'm gonna say. I'll say it's got an AC of 10 plus your wisdom modifier. Sound appropriate?
So 14.
14? Okay. So I'm going to try to hit. Okay. 13 plus 5 hits.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know what its health or anything is because it
Oh.
doesn't say it in the spell description.
Yeah, well, I figured it out from Baldur's Gate. It's 20.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. But what it's going to do is it's going to bite. It's going to try to eat it because it can eat magic.
Ooh.
gross.
And I'm going to. I have to do a dispel magic. Oh shit. Oh shit. 18.
Yeah, that dispels my.
Do it.
It's a second level spell.
Second level spell, so it's going to heal 4 hit points. As it grabs it, it bites into it. And as it does, you see the magic flicker and fade, and as it eats it.
Okay.
And then it's going to move an additional 20 feet this way. Anyway, here we go. Here's the good one. Anyway, that is it for its turn. Next,
Duratar.
Duratar. I'm fairly new Atar. You're right.
Wow.
So,
Yeah,
Pun-
Ross, you're here.
don't worry, the puns are going to get worse every night.
I know.
Are, are the spiders out of reach, or like that for hand weapons?
If you wanted to run and jump, it would be an athletics check. You would have to do a running jump. But if you ran and you jump and you made the athletics check to clear 20 feet, which is possible, I would allow you to be able to make the swings. You could do all your attacks as you're flying up there. But you are going to potentially be taking falling damage as you fall.
Okay, that seems like something that their car might do. So
Cool.
I'll run and jump and try and attack with the scimitar.
Cool. Which one are you going to attack with?
Oh, the yellow one.
Yellow one? Okay. Go ahead and make me an athletics check. You have a running jump. You're raging, so you have advantage on your check.
Okay.
If you want to take damage by the time your turn starts, you will use your rage.
Okay, so I did 20 jump,
A 20?
25.
25. DC was 20. You made the check. Yes, sir. You can go up and you can make both attacks.
Okay. Let's see. So,
I guess since he's jumping, we'll say he lands here. Does that sound fair?
Mhm.
There.
And then I'll have to do another athletics to see if he lands on his feet.
so I rolled see 23
That'll hit.
and second attack rolled a 1.
I'd be almost willing to say it's a reckless attack if you wanted to take advantage.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Go ahead and re-roll that attack.
Let's see. That was 17.
17 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage for both attacks.
Yeah. 8 for one and 6 for the other.
Okay. And did you add the +2 for rage for each both?
Oh no, I forgot about that. So 10 and
And 8. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So that's 18 points of damage on that spider. Make me an athletics check to catch yourself as you fall back down.
I already updated it.
Oh, you did it. Thank you.
See, so that'd be 17.
17. You catch yourself. You only take 6 damage as you fall and hit the ground, but you do a superhero landing.
He's raging.
He's raging. So 3 damage. Yeah, you take 3 damage as you fall, but you do not fall prone. You kind of just catch yourself, but you catch yourself hard as you cope for a 20-foot fall down. And is there anything you want to do for your bonus action?
So could I throw a grenade then?
Yeah, you could summon a little energy in your hand and just lop it up in there, and just kind of like it just kind of explodes in a little explosion.
I'll give that a shot.
Yeah, lop or grenade. I have to make a dexterity save. I fail. Go ahead and do your d6 damage.
Okay. 3.
3 points of force damage. All right. All right. That is it. Next is Malachite.
Okay. I can do stuff. And that looks like a lot of fun. I can. That guy got away. 5, 10, 15, 20. I want to try the runny jumpy thing.
Okay.
I think I can get to him.
Okay.
If I go 15.
This guy's
I
not
don't-
there
yeah,
anymore, or
No, he's over there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
if you go through
I think I have to
some
go-
of these spaces,
he's
double.
closer. So
Right, but if I go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, I have 40 feet of movement. So I'd get just underneath if I tried the runny jumpy thing.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll me a athletics check. DC is 20.
22.
22. You make it. Cool.
Okay. Great axe to the face. And I'm still raging. Right? Or did I lose that rage?
You lost your.
I lost the rage.
You want to use your bonus?
Bonus action to rage.
Rage,
then.
okay.
Sorry, yeah. So that would be 16 plus 7 on the first hit. And then the next one's not going to hit. So a d12. Oh, 5 points of damage on that one. I had used my bonus action to rage. So I can't do anything else there. Yeah, that's all I got.
So you got. All right.
That's-
Go ahead and make
yeah.
me another athletics check.
22. Nope, sorry, way more than that. 25.
25. Take 2 points of falling damage.
Raging.
Yeah. I
Oh,
know.
that is okay.
It was going to be because his was 6. You
Yeah.
rolled higher. It's
Cool.
going to be 4. I bet you.
Cool.
All right. Good job.
Did you add the damage on?
no, I did not. I'm sorry.
Okay, that was on this one. 37.
Next is going to be Uji.
Okay.
Uji, sir.
I will. You know what? I have Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead. There's a wisdom saving throw. That's a failure.
All right.
It's going to be 2d12.
2d12 on that one.
Product damage.
Nine damage.
9 damage.
Wow, I am not rolling great on my dice.
9 points left now.
Yeah.
On which did you add it?
Better too. Yes, I did.
All right. And then 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, sorry. 25, 30. It'll go there. And I'm going to go here.
Okay. Okay.
And that's my turn.
That's your turn. Number yellow is going to look at you all and it says,
Well, it's not worth it. Petite Singe, our deal is done.
it casts invisibility upon itself.
Oh, that's uncomfortable.
I don't have counterspell.
Okay, cool. Go ahead and put an invisibility marker on it, and it moves 20 feet in a place of mine. It moves
Does
up
it get
to,
within 10 feet of me?
Does it get within 10 feet of you? I mean, it's on the ceiling, so probably not.
Okay, so Uji's just going to start jumping.
Oh, right, because you have blind. You have blind
Yup.
fighting. Yeah, that is a good point. Where are you right now? Right
Right
there?
Here.
Let me count some. It's 20 feet up. It is not yet within 10 feet of you, but I will keep that in mind.
Okay.
Because you can see an invisible person within 10 feet of you because of your blindiness. Your water slave. Okay. Next on the initiative
It's
is George.
My hand axe is still stuck in that spider. I'm going to immediately bonus action recall my axe.
Okay.
Pay attention to where it came from.
Okay. All right. Roll me a perception check with advantage because you have blind fighting and your axes.
The perception.
Perception.
Okay.
With advantage.
That's a 7
with advantage.
with advantage. I rolled a 1 and a 3. I have no fucking idea how this axe got in my hand.
You were getting ready, but then all of a sudden, as you turned, you kind of looked at Isadora again. It's like, and it's like, it just came in your hand, like,
You mean
oh,
Isabel?
fuck. Isabel, sorry, Isabel. Yeah, Isadora is the other lady. Too many of these family members have similar names.
Whose fault is that, Tony?
Actually, technically, this thing.
Oh, well. You could have changed them.
Yeah, I know, but then when they talk about him in the thing,
Anyway.
I get confused.
Anyway, the axe is in my hand.
So yeah, there you go.
All right.
It's still your turn.
Okay.
You know if you get within 10 feet of it.
Right? Yep. I kind of want it because I know I'm not within 10 feet of the ceiling.
Yeah, the ceiling's 20 feet up. So you're within 15 feet of the well, yeah, you're within 20 feet of the top of the ceiling.
Okay.
You've seen people jump that high.
Yeah,
But
I
of course,
have.
it's kind of a gamble because you'd be jumping at an arc and like trying to get an area as you go.
Right. See, the thing is,
hmm
don't know how smart she's gonna.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? What feels right?
I feel like, oh God, it's really hard to think like a dumb person.
Mm-hmm.
You got to put on a "Make America Great Again" hat. Well,
Oh, that's gonna give me a headache.
all right. That's
I
an
think what
insane-
she's gonna do is take her. She's gonna bunny hop essentially.
Okay. Where do you want to bunny hop to?
I want to do like a 1-2 kind of thing.
Okay.
We're moving like total of like 15 feet into the corner, I guess.
Okay. So you bunny hop from here to here. Try to, and you clear that distance. I'll give it with your strength. You're pretty good, and you have athletics.
Right.
So what you bunny hop over here.
Because
Do
I
not-
feel like at that point I would
Yeah.
get the perception, be able to see it.
So
if it
so
were in
far
that
they
corner.
are not in this cube.
Okay.
Right? You've written this off. They're not in this cube.
Okay.
So I'll say that was your movement.
Is that going to be my whole movement?
That's going to be your movement.
Bunny
You can-
hopping the 15 feet.
yeah, because you're doing a
Okay,
jump,
I'm
like
just-
a large jump. Yeah.
Just try to clarify.
But you have an action, you have an action surge, and you have a bonus action. So I'm
Yep.
sure there's a lot you can do.
I'm not experienced with fighters, so I wouldn't have that kind of.
Action surge means you can take another action if you want.
Right? Yep. Yep.
And bonus
Oh.
action is you got a lot of those things you can do.
Will.
Well, no, you summoned your weapon to your hand, so you're just down to your 1 to potentially 2 actions.
Right. Yep. I guess I don't really have anything that I can do at this point. I'm just keeping my eyeballs out for the one that just fucking disappeared.
Okay. Do you want to try to do a perception check as an action?
Sure.
Okay, it is a disadvantage because it is against an invisible foe. You're going to try to.
I'm real time.
The
Okay.
DC is 20.
Which I couldn't get even if I rolled a nat 20.
Oh.
So
Yeah. Don't waste your action doing that.
Yeah.
So what do you want to do? You got
I guess I'm just gonna ready an action.
okay.
If it gets to a point where I know it's close enough for me to hit.
Then you're gonna throw your axe or something. Or-
Yeah, depending on where it is, throw my axe or hit it with a sword.
Yeah.
If I'm close enough.
Sounds good to me.
That's all I got.
That's all you got.
That's all.
All right. Next on the
It's not
initiative
real helpful, guys.
Spider 2.
is the second one.
So then,
The second one looks around, seeing it's surrounded, and it says,
I agree, brother. Perhaps we shall eat them later.
and it also turns visible and moves 20 feet in the direction of my choice.
They're all mixed up.
Oh, it's in the eyes, and it'll be.
Right, but they're all mixed up.
Oh, are the letters mixed?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that's disappointing. Whoever had it last must have
Goofed. Which-
unalphabetized it.
Yeah, don't mind me.
Yeah, go for it. Thank you. Whoever had the rings last must have did something. Anyway, that one's invisible and it moved. Next on the initiative is going to be Duratar.
Okay. So I guess I'll come out of rage.
Okay.
And can I, if I did magic awareness, would that tell me anything with the spiders?
That is a good point. Let me pull up magic awareness and let me give a read on it real quick. I don't play these. I don't see many people don't play these barbarians. So, as an action, you can open your awareness to the presence of concentrated magic. Until the end of your next turn, you know the location of any spell or magic item within 60 feet of you isn't behind total cover. Yeah, it's a paladin divine sense for magic, and invisibility is a magical spell. So, yeah, if you used your action, you could point out both spiders.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. You burn a charge. You get that up to 3 times a day. And okay, I'm gonna point out where they both are. If you want to grab this one and put it just above the door frame. It's 20 feet above the top.
Yep.
Because it took its full movement to get there. And this one moved 30 feet this way.
Okay, so right about there.
Yes.
Okay.
And you can point them out. Until the end of your next turn, Duratar, you know exactly where they are. You have a bonus action and a movement left.
I'm going to point to where the spiders are.
Okay.
And I'll move up towards the naked spider.
Okay.
Oh, actually, the javelin that I threw, would that be on the ground or anything?
Yeah, I'll say it fell on the ground. It like hit him and it just kind of nicked off to the side. So you could pick it up if you wanted.
Yeah, I'd like to do that.
Okay. You picked up the javelin. And
Okay.
you can it only takes half you can use your bonus action to do that if you want. And I'll say you have your full movement left.
Okay. Then I'll move towards the naked spider.
Okay.
I don't think that's me, is it?
No.
Oh,
No, that was me.
I'm sorry.
He's this one.
Yeah, he's this one.
15, 20.
Okay.
Since that you had half your movement.
Oh no. He used his bonus action. He has his full movement.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Both spiders look awkwardly as you point them out clearly. They're like, uh-oh. All right. Next on the initiative is Malachite.
I'm gonna do the runny jumpy thing. This time, however, I would like to grapple the spider.
Okay. Go ahead and make a athletics check, and you are on disadvantage on the attack because it's still invisible.
But he pointed it out.
It's
still invisible.
Still invisible.
Okay.
It's like me pointing in the corner.
Right,
It's like
yeah.
there's something over there.
Oh boy. That's not gonna do it. Mm-mm.
Did you make the athletics check at least?
Oh, that was not my athletics check. Sorry, let me do that. That's at disadvantage as well, right? Or is that the same?
No, that's
Since
If you're
raging.
if you're raging, the athletics check is at advantage because you're at advantage on strength checks.
Yeah.
There's disadvantage on the attack roll
Okay.
unless you're doing it recklessly.
I would use a reckless. Okay, so my athletics was 14 plus 7, 21.
21 is fine. So what was your highest roll on those 2 rolls you rolled previously?
11 plus 7, so 18.
18 would hit on the grapple.
Okay.
So you run up and you feel yourself grab something.
Yep.
And then you're both going to the ground
That is my intent.
as your intent. Okay, roll me an athletics check for the fall. See if you can do that.
And is this Since I'm grappling, that would be a straight roll then, yes?
Yes, because
Okay.
you're encumbered.
26.
26.
Can I twist and land on the spider?
No, say since you got the 26, I'll allow it. This you take 1 point of damage, and the spider is going to take 4.
Yeah.
As you power slam as you jump up, grab it from the top rope, and power slam the speeder.
You're not going.
My-
You're not going for the DDT. Just
No, my soliloquy is going to be, you're not allowed to leave yet.
Okay.
Did I give you?
Anything else?
No, that's my action, and I assume bonus action to do some of that,
You're
or
gonna use
no?
bonus action. Like, you still haven't used your bonus action.
Still haven't used my bonus action. What do I even have?
A spider.
I do. I have my storm aura. Oh no, I started my rage before, so that doesn't work.
Okay.
And nobody was really hurt by the time I did it, so nobody would have gotten that. So yeah, I have nothing else I can do
Okay.
for a bonus action. So I have grappled a spider.
Nice.
I got one.
Look
Yes.
at that. I have grappled in my hand right now.
Cool. It's on the ground if that helps.
This one.
Yes.
Yep.
There you go. There you go. It's grappled. It is still invisible. Well, let me see. It took damage. It maintained concentration.
Okay. It is the Waxadoodles.
Waxadoodles. They take no action this turn. They have not been. I failed that. It was not a high DC either.
Mm-hmm.
Failed that persuasion check, and that is really hurting right now.
Okay.
Good for you. Bad for them.
Yep. So Uji.
all right. I'm going to come over here, close the door,
Bitch.
and then dispel magic.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a dispel magic check. What is your total?
1 second. 11 plus.
11 plus the.
Yeah.
You are rolling whatever you roll, right? You add your modifier.
Yep. 15.
15. 15 will do it. Then go ahead and take the invisibility marker off of it. It becomes visible.
And then
You have a bonus action left because you had to move there and use half your move to close
5,
the
10.
door. If you couldn't use half your movement to close it, because you need 15 feet to close it, you'd have to
Yeah.
use your bonus action.
I would use my bonus action to close it.
You're out of actions.
I'm out of actions. That's fine. I did the thing I was
There you go.
I walk over
You
it.
still
Here's the
potentially could
dispel
move.
coming from behind it.
You still potentially could move more if you wanted to. But...
Then yeah, I will.
Okay.
5, 10,
Okay.
because 15.
Remember, you have 30 move because you're medium size. That's just not well.
Oh, 15, 20,
Yeah.
25,
I had to do that for my.
30.
Yeah.
There we go.
You're basically a human that's hard to frighten and is lucky. All right. Next is yellow. Which one's yellow?
The one at the door.
Okay. It looks around. It's like,
I'm willing to make a deal. You let us go. I'll tell you everything I know.
I'd be willing to let you go. If you tell us everything you know. I can't promise for them.
who are you pointing at?
I point at the other side of the room with the 2 barbarians.
Very
Enraged
unhappy.
barbarians sitting on a spider.
I can do nothing about them.
It's going to cast invisibility on itself. Oh, no, wait. No.
This one that's doing that, or that
This
one
one.
that's doing
It's
that?
this one. Oh, hold on.
Invisibility is a second level spell, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
A useful person.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, so
So
sad.
It's going to say,
Deal.
it's going to run down to the door. It's going to use its action to open the door. And then it's going to move through the door into the hallway. And it's going to go down this way. So let me see. 5, 10, 15, 20. Use my
Half your movement to open the door.
yeah. I would have to use my action to open the door. 50, 20. And then 20, 30. And then my bonus action to move 5, 10, 15, 20 up to the door. But I can't open that door. I
Okay.
can only open this door.
Yep.
Okay.
Because I have to use my action to open the door because it was going to use its bonus action dash. I mean, it's interchangeable. Anyway, it moves up to the door. But it's no longer invisible.
It's not going to tell me the things it's supposed. Oh, you're just going to run.
You trusted a spider.
That was real dumb.
You broke the deal.
I'm not done.
Okay.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
22.
Okay, never mind.
It broke the deal. All right, time for me to kill it.
Attempted to telepathy, I failed.
Yep.
Anyway, all right. As far as you know, it broke the deal.
Worst part about that is you targeted the cleric.
The problem
You're the
is-
cleric made the deal.
Here's the thing: they don't know your classes. They just look at like they can assume, okay, big dumb, and like, they can assume stuff like that. But then again, also, it's not always correct.
To be fair, I do have a holy symbol right here.
Yeah, but they're not clerics. They don't have
They're-
like
they're
we
scoters.
as players have a perfect understanding of the rules.
That's fair.
Right.
That's fair.
Anyway, next is going to be whom?
Durtar.
Duratar.
Did I get skipped? Or did that just take longer than I thought it did?
No, because that was Spider. Oh, that was Spider Yellow. It is George.
Yeah, it is
I
George's
was
turn.
gonna
It
say,
is
yeah.
George.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
I watch the spider run out the door?
Oh yeah, he's totally visible.
Cool.
You broke my deal, you bastard.
Yeah.
That's what you
Oh,
hear.
no.
To note, you were holding your action. That spider did become visible. You could have
Okay,
made.
yeah, I would have thrown the axe at it.
Okay.
So, da-da-da-da, that's a 14 on the dot, because I have a +7 to hit.
All right, that'll hit. You roll that damage.
Cool. D6 plus 4. That's a 6 total.
Enough to kill it.
Nope. 52.
Nope.
Ah,
Getting close though.
Okay, yep. So then I want to go
Now it's your
5,
turn.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll just make it into the hallway here.
okay.
Then it would still have my axe in it, so use my bonus action, yank my thingamadigger back, and
Throw it again.
throw it again.
Throw it again. Okay.
That's a nat 1.
Ah, damn.
Reckless.
I'm not a barbarian.
Did you
Oh.
have action surged, or did you do that
I
already?
do have action surge, and I have not used that yet. So we'll accept. I've already used my bonus action.
If you
So I
want,
can't pull
if you
my-
want, instead of, you could have ran up there. You could have used your action to dash up. Then you could use your action search to just make 2 attacks with your longsword if you wanted,
Okay. Yeah,
because that would give you.
perfect.
Yeah,
All right. All right. All right.
just suggested you don't have to do that.
I appreciate you letting me do that. It still fails. I rolled a 3.
Well, you do have 2 attacks.
One more time. This time with feeling. Oh, that hits. All right. That's 19 with my +7. And that one is a D8 instead of. Da-da-da-da. That's a 7 plus 4.
It's dead.
Yay! Fuck you, you're gross.
As you-
Stab.
But we had a deal.
I would pardon a fucking deal. You're a spider. I don't like you. Fuck off.
I made a deal and I said it the way I said it.
You did. All
And I
right.
don't think you even.
I
came
will let
from
you
me.
go. I said nothing about any of them.
Okay.
Next is
Spider.
Yellow.
Spider 2. Yellow died.
He is currently grabbed.
Yeah.
He is going to. You have him grabbed. He is only under the grapple condition. He's not under the restraint condition, correct?
Well, we fell on the ground and I'm holding him. We didn't get up.
You have the grappler feat.
No, I don't believe
Okay.
so. Sorry, let me double check new character who dis. I do not.
Okay. Then
No.
he is under the grapple condition, not the restraint condition.
Yes.
Grappler can take
Yep.
it from grapple to restraint. If
Mhm.
not, you have to do another grapple check to make it to
Yep.
restraint.
I agree. Mhm.
So he can still spell cast. So he is going to attempt, because he still has a spell slot left. Make me with some saving throw.
No!
Old person.
Pick something else.
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20, nat 20.
Ooh, it's not a nat 20. You jinxed me. It is a 7.
Okay, he turns visible as he's like tickling your sides, and he's your whole.
No.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, no, I understand.
You are a held person.
I'm held now.
Yes. You're under a hold person, so you are paralyzed.
Oh. But since I'm paralyzed like this on him,
You would.
Is she under the paralyzed condition?
No.
no.
Yeah. He's
No.
yeah. Sorry. And
He's gonna try and run past Duratar.
yes, he can do the disengage action as a bonus action,
Boo.
which allows him to move half his movement, 5, 10, 15. Okay. And he's just not
Get
provoked,
away.
and he's going to use half his movement to open this door. And he is going to he's going to go right here.
Oh, I still have movement.
Yeah.
Poop.
He has 30 feet
It's
of
okay. Duratar can catch up to him.
15 to the door, 15 to open it.
No. He, as a bonus action, he can disengage, which means he can move
Right.
half his movement. Yeah, because
Mhm.
when you disengage, you don't get your full
Yep,
movement
no.
and disengage. You get half your movement. Yeah.
Right, but half his movement to disengage and then half his movement to open the door.
Well, yeah. He still had his whole full
Oh, so-
movement left.
Oh, even after casting the spell?
Yeah, because that was only his action. Because you get an action,
Damn.
movement, and a bonus action.
Right, no, casting the whole.
He had
No, no, I
45
get it.
feet of movement.
Yeah.
It's
That's,
same
yeah.
same range your rogue has.
Yeah, no. I'm impressed by it. Yeah.
The slippery little bastards.
Yes,
Anyway,
holes.
next is Duratar. He may not be long for this world though.
Go get him.
You here?
Not a
Okay, I'm gonna run through the door.
End up like there.
Yeah.
See, like
Yeah.
I'm trying to get away desperately, but it's like this giant orc. It's like, no.
Don't run! Don't run!
Reminds me of that scene in Conan where Conan's just like, "Oh." All right.
Fuck him up, Duratar.
And I'm going to thrust the javelin into him.
Oof. All right. Yeah, go for it. Does the same damage as a scimitar. It does a D6. So.
Yeah. Let's see. That would be 19.
19 hits.
I think minimum damage kills it.
You need 5 points.
Yeah, he's dead.
I'm pretty sure he has.
But
Well, you have a
still
plus
roll
4
it
strength. Roll. I want to see what
Roll
happens.
8.
8.
Yeah.
He did.
Sir, paint me a picture of violence and death. How do you kebab this creature?
Well, if someone is watching, you'd see this half orc fly through the door, jump into midair with this javelin and slam it down and say, "That's my point."
All right. The spider is dead, and the carpet in this room is ruined. All right. Good job, guys. Good job. The arena have been vanquished. How about let's take a short break, and then we will meet back here, and you guys can figure out whatever it is you want to do next. After these messages, we'll be right back. All right. Yeah, go ahead. Feel free to take that clock and put it somewhere. You can unplug it too,
Oh, no, it's okay.
because it's fully charged. It'll be charged for the next 6 hours.
It's okay.
Okay. Cool. All right, guys. We are back. The arena are arenified, and once again, there's this large makeshift wooden cage over a arena, a boxing arena, and yeah. So it is a large room. 4 Muujin wax golems stand at each edge, as you can see, and of course Jean-Louis and Isadora are
Isabel.
Isabel.
Are there any doors or what look like would be an opening within this cage?
Yes.
Okay.
The front portion closest to your door, it does have an opening there.
I'm gonna go try and open the door.
As you go in and try to open the door, 2 of the Muujin will get closer. You continue to try to open the door.
Oh, I look at them as they like turn. I'm like, "Do you have a key?"
They look towards you and they just stare blankly, and they mimic what you do. Your physical gestures towards them.
Gonna have my illusion go inside.
Okay. You have your illusion go inside. They do not appear to take notice, or maybe they just don't seem to care.
Okay. Gonna go up to Jean-Louis.
Okay.
And actually, can it do things?
Can it get him?
You can cast spells through it.
Yeah.
So if you have a touch spell, that would destroy the ropes, potentially.
Hey.
It will. Yeah. I'm going to try and get it to use. I'm going to have Jean-Louis tell him to hold out his hands.
Okay. Roll me a. Are you doing this verbally, or
Yeah.
are you trying to?
Yeah, I'm doing it verbally.
Okay.
Through the illusion.
Okay, you speak through the illusion. Okay.
Yeah.
Jean-Louis will hold out his hands as best he can. He's kind of like wrapped around his body, and his arms are kind of down below.
Okay.
Like, eh.
And the illusion is going to try and shape the spell in just the right way that it just hits his binding. I'm using Sacred Flame.
Okay. Roll me a Arcana check to do this.
Okay.
To shape the spell.
So that's 19, 20, 21, 22.
Perfectly good. You cut, and his hands are free. Shakes his hands off. His middle is still bound, and his legs are still bound. But he has enough where he can take his thing and pull it off his mouth. And he says, "You have to be careful. Please, there are a couple large apes and this monkey man who played a banjo at me. They beat me up and they tied me up in this ring and they set Richard loose."
So we also have to kill Petite Saint. All right, interesting.
They headed out that door just it was 2 days ago.
All right.
And he
First.
points in through that door, and with your passive insight, he's gesturing towards the courtyard, right? They headed out towards that way.
First,
Oh, yeah.
get yourself a little more loosened. Get yourself a little more out there. I'm going to try and do that again and free you a little more.
He tries, he falls over sideways, and now he's kind of in a worm position.
That's uncomfortable.
I rolled really bad.
Looking at it, do I think I can get it shaped well enough to cut the bindings more without hurting him?
Well, potentially you might be fine. I would say the DC is going to be, let's say, a 15.
Okay.
It's not impossible, but it's like a bad angle because you can't see through your illusion, so you're looking at an up surface.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably come over here so I'm next
Right.
to the cage.
Yeah, you're next to the cage. You can kind of like, you know, it's like
Okay.
it's like third person control, but the third person is all the way out there, so you're trying to
'Cause,
angle it from
yeah.
a third person perspective.
It also doesn't help. I'm only like 5 feet tall.
Right.
Hey, now I resemble it.
I mean, would you tell us this is what you're doing?
I mean, you can physically see what's going on.
Oh, okay. Well, then I would
Yeah.
come over and like boost.
Oh yeah, please.
I boost.
Okay, I'll say DC 13 now. And Duratar and
George.
can be free to enter the scene whenever they
Well, that's a 14 on the die.
14 on the
Plus
die.
3, so
So you cut his arms free. So his arms are free now completely. His midsection is uncovered. His midsection is free of the bindings as well as his arms. He starts undoing his legs. He's like, okay, we have to be very careful. These Mugen, these wax golems, I didn't make these. But they were under control of Lenosa. I saw her bring them up.
okay. Hold where you're at. I'm gonna have the wax. I'm gonna have my guy come over here to her.
As you walk away, he's like, do you want to have a duel?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
I'd love to have a good fight right now.
Stay there.
You and me.
I look at the bindings on her. I'm trying not to look directly at her.
Okay.
I'm trying to focus on the bindings.
Roll me a perception check to see if you can focus on her bindings and not her.
15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
22? Okay.
No, 21.
21. I'll say you can focus on the manacles. Just at her. Yeah, you can do that.
And I'm gonna try and I
They are.
have the guy. I have my illusion basically do this.
She tries to. It is bound to the pole.
Okay.
Right? So it's connected to there, and it is a metal manacle. So she'll hold that out. You know your sacred flame will not hurt that.
All right. I'm gonna try and. It's not gonna destroy the chain, most likely. I'm guessing, right? Well,
Pole.
Yeah.
yeah. But I could destroy the pole.
The pole is pretty solid as well. Ropes are burnable.
Yeah.
Right? They're scorchable. That pole is thick. It's a thick pole. It's like a 4x4.
Okay, but is it like wrapped around or is it embedded in the pole?
It is tied. It is one of the metal rivets that are screwed in. It is latched to one of those rivets. The rivet could be undone, but your illusion is physically there.
Yeah.
Pole metal too?
No, the pole is solid wood. It's a 4x4 pole, kind of shaped though, so it's more circular. But it's like a twisted rivet. And then it's manacled into a giant twisted rivet that's in there that's meant to hold a rope.
Mm.
So it's metal on metal into thick wood.
Mm-hmm.
You could still burn the wood just to loosen it out.
I mean, you
though.
could try.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sacred flame is
Yeah. I don't know if that would be. Yeah.
it's like a radiant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd have to be like.
Do the poles go all the way up to the ceiling?
No, they only go up to about, I would say, they're only about 4 feet high themselves off the stage itself. So from the stage, they're about a good 7 feet, right? Because the stage is up and then they're 4 feet on the stage. The stage is about 3 feet suspended.
Would it be possible to like I don't know, lift her up and slide the train off there?
It'd be possible, but there's that giant wooden cage around it, and the wax golems seem intent on not allowing anyone through. Though they didn't seem to pay any mind to the illusion, his illusionary duplicate himself.
I could do a spiritual weapon in there, but
Do we have any roof?
Yeah, a normal
Uh,
kit. Hmm.
I wanna just for the fun of it, I wanna try seeing if I could like tie a rope around one of the guards.
Okay. You go towards one of the guards, a rope in your hand, and he kind of turns towards you and almost mimics having a rope in his hands, and takes a couple steps towards you. What do you do?
I'm going to hold one of my arms out to the side, straight out,
Okay. It'll do the
and
same.
see if he mimics.
He does mimic that.
Okay. If I come up beside him,
Okay.
if want to see if I can like make him walk with me. So if
Okay.
he's imitating what I'm doing, I'm gonna walk towards another guard.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me I'll allow performance or a sleight of hand check. Both of those will work.
See. Okay. And grade 8.
8. He doesn't seem to follow you. He kind of goes back to his position. You try to lure him away. He starts to do it, but then he just goes back to his old position, standing at his post.
Okay. Can I try if someone else wants to try something, go ahead.
I was gonna try something. Well, first in the hallway, I want to, because being a fighter, I probably would have heard that casters can probably use parts of spiders or like glands,
Yeah,
or something,
Eye
teeth,
creatures.
eyes, whatever. And I don't figure that I've got a ton of time, so I just kind of want to lop off its head and stuff it in my bag.
Oh, yeah, no issue. Yeah, you cleanly take the head and you put it in the bag.
All right, cool. And then I want to come back in the room and looking at these guards and kind of seeing what everybody else is doing on the other side. I want to see if I can just kind of take one of them by the hand and walk into the hallway.
Okay. Roll me a performance or a sleight of hand check.
Okay, we're gonna try sleight of hand. That's a nat 1. Are we just shaking hands?
You grab his hand, and he grabs your hand. As he grabs your hand, now that he's physically touching you, his face begins to shift and looks like yours. You try to pull your hand away, and now your hand, the wax is kind of merged into it. You try to pull it away, it's like it's now got you by the hand.
Oh, that's uncomfortable. Guys, help! Please?
I look over.
I run over, see it.
The rapier turns into a hand axe.
Yeah. I will see that, and I will attempt to cut its arm off.
Okay, now we are in combat.
All right, I'm going to switch back
You're-
to
Go ahead and place Duratar right here because I think he was halfway
Yeah.
trying to coax that one over. You are right there. You're there. Okay, guys, we're back in a fight. Great. We
Do
took
you
a
want
little
to
break.
keep the same
Same initiative.
initiative since we
Why
gave
not? Why not?
All right.
Because they're all in a lump.
All in a lump.
Mhm.
That's cool.
Mhm.
That's cool. All right. Malachite, it starts off the initiative with you, and which makes sense because you're trying to cut the hand
I
off.
started this.
Cool. I'm gonna require you are gonna have to hit its AC, and you're gonna have to beat its AC by, I would say, 2 to
Not to
successfully
hit
not
me?
to do damage to her. So, question: what is your AC?
16.
16. So I need an 18 from you. Sorry, a 19.
Ooh, 17 plus 7.
Good.
Dope.
Good.
Thanks for not chopping off my hand.
Really nervous about that. For
Me
a second.
too.
You roll one. You cut off the arm at the shoulder. Like.
It wouldn't be the first time there's been in-party attacks.
Okay.
So,
Be a bad day for George.
oh my, that's that is going to be 14 points of damage to
14.
blue.
Oh boy. It takes 14 points of damage, and the arm is now severed at the wrist as it holds a hand axe, and you see her face turn towards you, but it's like waxy and like has bad makeup, worse makeup.
My soliloquy. This is unpleasant.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, since we're in combat, I would get another attack then, yeah.
You would.
And I, yeah, okay. Normal attacking. For 17.
17. 17 will also hit.
For 15 points of damage, so 29 total.
29. Oh yeah,
Okay,
that'll hit.
cool. That's all. That's all.
29 total damage. What are half your hit points?
I mean, my total was 98.
So half of 98 is they have 44 hit points.
40. Yep. They all have 44.
Nope, just that one.
Just that one. Okay.
Yeah, make the mimic and then note George. Okay. George is going to turn around and it's going to look your direction, and I have to pull up George's sheet.
Not George.
Is it Wax George or
Wax
George?
George.
Okay, because technically, wouldn't Wax Red be next?
It would, but I'm just
They're
gonna,
all on
Okay,
the 21,
they're
so it
all the
doesn't.
same,
okay.
yeah. I don't know. Let me see. What do you got? What do you got? It doesn't get your spell casting. It does get your physical abilities. I have a hand axe, so
Did it accept the hand that was holding the axe? You said, I thought.
That was
Were
the
you-
other hand.
Never mind.
You
Never
have
mind. I'm
the other
stupid.
hand.
Shut up.
So it's going to take its hand axe and it is going to aim at your arm.
Sure.
It's going to try to.
Try
Do
to
the same
mimic you.
Does a 14 hit you?
No.
Okay. Second attack.
No.
Does an 11 doesn't hit you? Cool. Well, the only thing I could do now is I am going to try to.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot George
I've
can
yet
do,
to
huh?
use my second wind, so it heals 12 hit points for its second wind. You've already used its action, so you've already used your action surge, so it cannot take the action surge. So it can only use what you haven't used yet. So that's
It's
it
just
for
a
it.
straight up copy of what I am right this
Yes.
second. All right.
The rest of these are copies of Jean-Louis. All right.
You know, it's real tempting.
Which one is
thought.
this one?
Did we just have the same?
Jean-Louis.
Jean-Louis. He is going to, I'll say 1 through 15, he goes for you guys. Anything beyond that, he goes for, okay? He is going to pull out his rapier, and it is going to say, ha-ha. And it's going to kind of like go towards you guys in like a fencing position. Ha-ha,
Bad
ha-ha,
one.
ha-ha, ha-ha. And then eventually, who's that first person that comes
That'd be
across?
me.
George.
George. All right. He is going to attempt to do a precision strike. He gets advantage. They make one attack, but they do get sneak attack. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Shield?
Sure. What does that make your AC?
21?
He still hits.
Fuck.
He also crits on a 19.
Fuck.
I'm just going to use my dice rolling app.
It is much better.
George should touch it.
Let me pull up my dice rolling app. Because Jean-Louis is the fencing rogue type.
The swashbuckler.
He's a swashbuckler.
Mm.
Where the hell is my dice rolling app? Here we go. Quick dice roller. Okay, so it is going to be 1d8 from that, and then it is going to be, oh, it's double the dice. So here, let me try again. 2d8, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 32 plus 4 is going to be 36 points of damage as you're like, as you arm it, all of a sudden, like a rapier, you hear from behind you. You're like, what the hell? And all of a sudden, like, shink, a rapier just goes out of your belly. And it's like, oh no.
Okay.
Ow.
You've been stabbed in the back really hard.
Uh-huh.
Next on the initiative.
Third of my shit.
You've got the rest of the wax
Oh,
ones.
shit,
So
I'm
you've
sorry.
got red.
I've got so many guys.
So you've done blue.
This guy's not going to do anything, so you
Yeah.
take him off the board. So these two right here.
You've done blue and
So
green.
you've got pink
Yeah.
and naked.
Okay, so even on. It's an even, and then that way it's going to go towards that. So let's do this guy is going to go, ha 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 ha, and he's going to make a single stab at your character, Skylar.
All right.
It's advantage. Okay, not a crit. So,
DC is 18.
it's a hit. 22 points of damage as it stabs at you.
Ow.
And they do 3d6. Yeah, 3d6. Rogues, man. All right. And then the one against Duratar. The one that turns towards Duratar.
Naked.
It looks at Duratar. And as it looks at Duratar, it kind of shifts its gaze a little bit. It's going to use its bonus action. It's not touching you, so it's not automatic. I did not get the 11, so it's still Jean-Louis. And he is going to go over to you, and he's going to go, aha! He's going to try to stab you. It's another hit. "16 points of piercing damage." I'm going to try to turn down that app so you guys don't have to hear that annoying ass noise. There we go. Okay. Good job. That is it for their turn. Sorry, my turn's taking so long.
All right. Well, Uji is going to come over 5, 10. He's going to come here. And then I'm going to yeah. You know what?
No.
Not a clue.
Do it. Your time's
I'm
ticking.
hurt. I'm hurt pretty bad. So actually, I'm gonna cast Cure on myself. Cure wounds at 3rd level.
Okay. Remember, I had an extra D8, so that would be what, 4d8?
Yep. 16, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23. I heal 23.
23 points of damage. Heck yeah.
Okay.
All right. Next on the initiative,
George.
George.
All right, cool. Well, that one just stabbed him real hard, so I guess I'm gonna stab him back.
Okay, so you
Real
turn
hard.
around and stab him.
Turn around. A 17 hit.
17. A 17 does hit John DeWee. His
It
AC
has
is 16.
My AC now, doesn't it?
Oh, you're hitting the one that, yeah, if you're hitting.
Oh, wait, no, sorry. No, you're right. That one is
John
still
DeWee
Jean
is
Louis.
also 16 because he's a 4 dex and he's wearing studded armor.
Okay, cool.
No,
Yeah.
his is 15 because he's wearing padded because he's in fencer's attire.
Ah, okay, well, I'm stabbing him with my sword, which is going to be bad, I'm sure. That is a D8, which is this one. That's an 8 plus 4, 12.
Well, 12 damage. It will use its reaction to half the damage.
Cool, I'm going to do it again.
I can't do that again. That it can only do that once.
Yeah,
As it riposts and it says bad form.
that one's a 19
That will also hit.
and another 8, so another 12.
Okay.
Attacking twice in one round. Bad form.
Okay.
Okay.
Duratar.
Duratar.
Basically, I want to get like right up in his face.
Duratar, you are right there, sir.
I will attack with the scimitar.
Scimitar? Okay. Did you want to rage first or no? It's still your call.
Oh,
Just want to remind you.
yeah, I will rage.
Sure. Yeah, go for it.
Should I roll the wild?
Oh, the wild magic surge? Yeah. Well, every time you rage, you get that, and you don't know what your power is until you roll it. So it could be something beneficial.
Okay.
I need to step away right now.
Oh yeah, go for it.
I roll the 3 again.
A 3.
Grenade.
Yeah. Once again, you can summon little grenades and chuck them at people.
Okay, and then I'll attack with the scimitar.
Go for it.
The 21
21 will hit.
and 25.
Both hit. Nice.
Yeah.
So I add +2.
Yes. Plus
With
2 for
rage?
raging. Yes.
First one be 8, 10, and second one would also be a 10, so 20 total.
20 total. Okay. He's bloodied. They have 30 hit points.
All of but
All the Jean Louis.
Oh, the
ones.
Jean
Jean
Louis
Louis
ones. Yeah. And who are you sending your little grenade at?
Everybody's engaged, so I'm not sure I want to
Put it behind mine.
I don't know that he could see it because the cage is there. Really, I mean, you could lob it at the cage
You could lob it at the cage if you wanted.
or lob it at the guy who's in front of you, but I don't know the burst on it.
It's a 5-foot square. So
Oh, is it?
you
Okay.
could throw it behind him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you can throw it behind your guy and see if it'll take him out. Or get close.
Yeah, I'll try doing that.
He fails on his dexterity saving throw. Go ahead and roll your d6.
6.
6. Woo! He takes it all.
Okay.
He's close.
He is close.
Yeah, he is close.
It's me. Okay.
It is you.
I rage.
Oh, here, let me. You are over here. All
I'm
right.
right here. I'm
There
going
you go.
after blue.
Ah.
which is George.
How are you profiling George? What'd she do?
George is the
Nothing.
most dangerous one
But
here.
that is going to hit,
A little bit.
and that is also going to hit. Yay, rage. Okay, so that's going to be. So what's the plus on that? 4, so that's 8 points of damage. On the first one, nope, 10 points because the +2. And then 13, 17, 27 on the next one.
Woo. Okay.
No, 27 total.
27 total.
27 total. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, because 10 from the first and 17 from the next. So 27 total on. Oh, which takes him down. That's exactly what I needed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Paint me a scene of violence. How does this look?
So I lopped off one arm.
Okay.
I lop off the other arm,
Okay.
and I say, "Not nice," and I just right in the head.
As you hit the head, you feel it hit something solid inside the wax, and you hear it crack, and it slides all the way down. As it does, as it splits open and falls on the other side, you see like a little crystal that was embedded around the forehead area.
Got it.
And
Okay.
it's now broken.
Okay. That is my action. To do so, I will come over here and get 5, 10, 15, 20. I can't make it there, but I can make it here to flank to give George some assistance on green.
All right. You move over, and you are giving assistance to flank the Jean-Louis
Yeah, I'm just gonna put these
wax
in
mimic.
squares.
Yeah, that sounds fair.
Yeah.
Thank you
Yes.
for the bookkeeping.
That's movement, action, and my bonus was to rage. I am done. So that's going to take us to the long list of Green, Pink, and Nikki.
Oh God, it's going to be my long term. Well, luckily I only got 3 guys now, so there we go. All right, the Jean-Louis are pretty easy. They're rogues. So I've got 2 guys now. I'm going to see which one I'm going to attack. Even odd. Oh no, never mind. He would attack you. They have true sight. That's why they didn't notice your little mimic.
Which means, would he give me advantage still then?
No,
Okay.
not because they don't even know it's there.
Okay. I can still deliver spells through him and they can't see it.
Which would give you advantage on your attacks because it can't see it.
Right.
Yeah!
Downside of true side. But he is going to just attack you. He does his attack. All right. That is I believe that hits. That is
I have an 18 AC.
that is going to hit. He has a +7. So 14 plus 7.
Yep.
One.
Okay. I rolled pretty high. That's going to
I
be
just healed myself, thankfully.
12, 13. 13 plus 8 is going to be 21 plus 4, 25 points of damage.
Ow!
As he goes, ha ha! Shoo, we have you surrounded. And it pulls back. It sounds like it's saying things Jean-Louis would say, but only like an odd, robotic way that just doesn't match the action.
Yeah.
Mhm. So that's Pink. So you've got Green and Nikki.
All right. It's okay. Right. Green.
I killed the wax you.
Even odd. Am I going to attack you or you? You just finished somebody off. Oh yeah, it's definitely going to go after you. It turns around towards you. It's like, aha, a superior opponent, and
You bitch.
and it does a thrust towards you.
I'm not even mad.
Yeah,
Good idea.
you're not, but I am.
All right, I think that's a hit. That's
AC
24.
15. Yeah.
Yeah.
And raging, so that's half the damage at least.
At least half this.
Where's that?
It's
That's the
4, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9, 10 plus 4 is 14. Takes 7 points of damage as it stabs towards you. And then it stands, 2 against 1. Fair odds, fair odds, fair odds. And just kind of like turns towards and says it to like both of you. And that's it for that one. And the last one
Going on to Duratar.
Duratar. It tries to start sizing you up again. Fuck. Can't mimic your form. All right. And it goes, it uses its action, it turns its head sideways, and it turns its head sideways again. It starts to shift towards your form and then just kind of reverts back. And it's like, there's only one me. And it stabs towards you. Oh, okay. That's going to be a hit. That is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 4 is going to be 12. Divided by half is going to be 6. 6 damage. This isn't a game. This is all just math. All right, that's it.
I've been bamboozled.
I've been bamboozled. This is fantasy. I don't see any difference. It's just math.
This is why we have the shiny click click magic.
All right. I'm going to bonus action cast spiritual weapon again.
So Skylar, you are right here. Yeah, go ahead and grab your spiritual weapon.
All right. Second, sorry.
What does your weapon look like, anyways?
It's a mace.
It's a mace.
If I'm no. What is my god's weapon?
Goddess of
It was a
Keys.
whip.
Oh, whip.
Oh, yeah.
I've gone back and forth. Where's my goblin back and forth?
It's gonna appear there, but it is my duplicate casting it. So would it get advantage because it doesn't hear or see the thing being cast?
I would have to roll a perception check to see if I notice it. Does that sound fair?
All right.
I do see it.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's fine.
I
I
didn't
just
see it being cast, but it is a physical item, so I put it at like a DC 15.
all right. I am currently flanking though.
You are flanking. You do get the +2 to attack.
So 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
23. Okay.
For 8 damage.
8 damage.
And then I'm going to current turn. I'm going to use my action to disengage. 15.
Brave cleric.
Bravely running away.
Yeah, I am.
I don't blame you. This guy hits like a truck.
And that's all I can do. Because that's action, bonus action, move. Yeah.
George.
Well, I'm real mad that it said she was the superior opponent, so I'm just gonna go in for a bear hug and then try to headbutt it real hard. Because she's real dumb.
You have flanking.
Uh-huh. All right. Yep. Yeah. All right. Okay. We're just gonna try to.
Flanking would
That's
give you the +2.
That's a 17 on the die.
17. That is enough. It is going to riposte your first attack.
Okay, we're doing it 2 times.
Yeah. So it reduces your first attack by half. The damage.
That is 9 plus 7 is a 16, right? Yeah.
16.
Yes, 16. Yeah.
Okay.
Which hits,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Because we-
16 is his AC.
Okay. All right. So D8.
15.
4.
15. Right. 15. Right.
was like-
The 16 died. Yeah.
Either way, it still hits, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. So then that is a 4 plus 4, 8 for the first one.
And that was riposte, so it's
Yep.
4.
So then, and then the next one is a 12 total.
Okay, so 34. It's done.
Dead.
Woo!
All right. Paint me a picture of violence. How do you finish this guy off?
Well, it was facing her, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So probably first I would want to chop off the arm that has the rapier in it, and then second one probably come around and chop off his head.
Okay. Chops off the head. And the head goes. I would say bounces against the cage and then just kind of rolls the other way towards the open door.
Gross.
As it does, it kind of just starts to stop looking like him, and it just kind of looks like a generalized wax.
Like a
doll.
wax mannequin.
Yeah.
Cool. And then let's see, I have
She would
30 feet of movement. So then I'm going to go 5, 10,
Wax does
15,
have a
20,
sweet honey
25,
scent to it.
30 to get closer to that guy. And then I want to bonus action, second wind.
Oh, no, my character.
Second one? Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Because that hit
You better-
hurt
See that?
Oh, yeah.
a lot.
Better knows.
That's a 12. That's a 10. There we go.
5 plus 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
Heal 12.
Oh, nice. Okay. Next on the initiative,
Zuratar.
Duratas.
Swing away the one by me.
Okay, go for it.
17.
17 will hit. AC is 15.
And he's very close. Isn't
Yeah,
he?
yeah. You only need 4 to kill him. Your min damage is gonna do
Oh,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So, how do you destroy him?
Slice them in half and say wax on, wax off.
I love it.
Nice.
Love it. I approve. I approve this message.
Agreed.
All right. Anything else?
Yeah, if I can, I'll toss a hand grenade at the last
Sure.
wax guy.
Yeah, you just have to move a little bit, but if you do, once you get line of sight, you can get a nice lob at him. And I have to make a dexterity saving throw, which I fail. Go ahead and roll your d6 damage.
Only 2.
2. All right. Every little bit helps.
All right, my turn.
Okay.
I have
You-
40 feet and I'm raging. I will get there and I will schmack him. Does your spiritual weapon give me advantage?
No.
Not advantage. The plus two,
Flanking.
No.
yeah, flanking is what I wanted to say.
Yeah, I can't flank.
Okay, so 2 hits. And then oh, max damage on that. So 16 on the first one. That's close. And 7 on the next. So 16 and 7.
Yeah.
7 is 23. Total on this one, which takes it down. Beats it by 3.
Ooh. I will use my reaction to half the damage. I've
On
yet to
which
do-
one?
I'll do the first one.
Okay. So 8 plus 7 is 15. There's 5 points left. You yes.
Keep forgetting they have the little roguish ability.
Didn't it use that when it had it on him?
That was the other one.
Damn it. All right, fine. He's got 5 points left.
And it's his turn.
And it's his
Is it his
turn.
turn? He is going to disengage against you using his bonus action,
Yeah.
and he is going to charge after. Well, let me see. Let me see. I'm going to say.
Just because I'm spitting when I said it.
Yeah. Going after you, Skylar. He's like, son of a bitch! You cannot leave a duel once it has started. Huzzah! And he all of a sudden, literally, he turns into wax, slides under your feet, re-solidifies, and then shoots
gross.
right at you, Skylar.
That's fucking gross.
That's the bullshit.
Cool as fuck. Super gross.
Skylar, I believe a 22 hits you.
Jesus Christ.
Take out the healer.
Yeah. 18 AC, and I'm getting hit every fucking time.
20 damage.
Oh, fuck.
I'm still up.
Ow,
As it goes in
ow.
and it slams against your body and it does a vicious slap. Aha! 3 points for me.
Ah.
I feel like we are underpowered for this.
And all right,
Actually,
next
okay.
Yeah.
next on the initiative.
Zuji, you just got smacked real hard.
I mean, hit him in the back with your weapon.
Kick him in the knee.
Yeah. Well, first off, this is coming up behind him
Okay.
to attack as a bonus action. That's a 15 on the die
That'll
plus, yeah,
It screams unsportsmanly contact.
5 damage.
That's it. That's what you needed.
There we go.
Since my turn happened, I get my reaction back. I'm gonna half the damage.
Rah, rah, ree. Kick him in the
Rude.
He
knee.
has 2 hit points left.
And then it's gonna suck for him because, yeah. Do I want to use this? Do I want to use a first level spell to
Use a
guarantee? You know what? I have it. I have the stuff for it. Guiding. He comes up behind him. Guiding bolt. He can't see him.
Have advantage on the guiding bolt.
16 on the die.
Your minimum damage will kill him. He screams interference from the crowd. As what? How does it look like? What,
As you see my copy literally just surround his head, and you see light emanate around this thing's head, melting the head in totality.
Yeah, Indiana Jones 2.
Oh yeah.
Melting Nazi. Okay, yeah.
Sounds about
He falls to the ground and he just turns into a soup of wax. A honey smelling wax. And the combat ends.
I pick up the crystal.
Pick up the crystal. Okay.
Does the crystal itself mostly survive from that?
Let me roll a luck check, right? Let me see. I have percentile dice in here somewhere. Give me a second. There's a 1. There's a 2. I'm going to give you a 20% chance. Sounds fair? Sorry, I rolled a 69.
There's
All right.
another. Looking at you, trying to pull the crystal out. I would point at the head to the one that she lobbed off and say, "We have the head over there."
Okay.
I go over to that one,
Because
dig around inside its skull.
75. Sorry.
gross.
No, it's also broken.
Duratar also. Oh, he dropped.
He had a drop. It's over. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, he's came back.
Oh, hey Ross.
Is that
Yeah, he chopped his in half.
I don't know
Oh, you
what
chopped. You chopped your guy in half, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh,
So
That one is still there
okay.
because it floats inside. I rolled a 1, so you have 1 intact crystal.
one intact crystal?
It is a glowing piece of amber. It does have a magical energy, like physical, like as you grab it, it feels charged.
Other
Right.
here crystal.
Yeah, put a magical amber crystal.
I'm gonna go try and yank the door open.
Oh yeah, no issue. With your strength, you could easily just rip it open. It looks hastily made, right? Somebody who's not a carpenter was like, all right, let's build a cage.
Cool. Do I think that I could have equal success with trying to rip the thing out of? Well,
Since you're
I had a really
physically
hard
there,
time.
yes, you could.
I would assist with that too, just because.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, she beefy bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd go pick up John Louis then.
Yeah, you pick up Jean Louis, you grab it, you could just literally just rip it
If I
out.
don't look at her, can I assist Isabel out?
Yes, you
Okay.
can assist Isabel. You just can't like look at her. Like
Okay.
she's like the physical like trying to like see
Uh-huh.
her. It's throwing your blind sense off too. It's like trying to sense her
That's
location.
uncomfortable.
Once you get your hands on her, she's fine. But even once you get your hands on her, it feels like she's doing this in your perception of where she is. It's like as if the world itself can't pinpoint where she is. Kind of like where Google Maps keeps throwing you off.
Okay,
like
well, as
different-
soon as we're outside of the box, I'm letting go of her. That shit is uncomfy.
With how badly Jean Louis was beat up, is he able to walk, or is he pretty?
Yeah, he's got about 15 hit points, but he's walking around. He's just kind of like,
I'll keep my arm around like his waist and have him like hold on to me.
I did everything I could, but they beat the heck out of me.
I see
What?
it.
I'm still standing. Any of you want to fight?
About
Um,
this time, my thing disappears.
Do you want to play the headbutt game?
let's do
I
that
win this game.
on the other side. Yeah, let's do that on the other side. I know a great spot for that. Let's go.
Isn't it? Is this
Walking
everybody
out
we
the
needed
front
to
door
get?
and back around
We
again?
also needed Richard. However, they said that Richard was let go 2 days ago.
Petit
We
Singh
should probably
2
go
days ago
tell them.
took Richard. He came in through the gardens, and I did my best to stop them, but we did everything we could. I was able to fight them off for a while, but then, well, it was 3-on-1.
3 gorillas on 1.
Yes.
That
That's
is, they
incredible.
cheated.
I am a duelist. I can win any duel, but it's not a
Those
duel.
are one-on-one.
Only in good form.
And Antonio was turned into a monkey, and then they tied him up.
And
Sorry, or sorry, Antoine. Sorry, wrong name. The
there's a lot of ant.
there's a lot of it starts
What
with a
kind of monkey?
nice one. Yeah, Anthony. Anthony was turned into a chimpanzee, and then Petit Singh grabbed him and took him with. I have to find out.
Well,
Okay.
Oh, anyway, do we just take them out the front door and back
Yeah,
around? 'Cause we
absolutely.
don't-
Yeah, yeah,
we
yeah.
don't know
Yeah,
where the
yeah.
fucking other end of this thing is anyway.
You guys go to and you open the door. As soon as you open the door, there's a solid stone wall right there to greet you. Red,
Like the door opens in towards us,
Yeah.
and it's just a
just
wall.
like
on
a
either side.
wall. Where there's supposed to be something there, there's just a physical wall. A stone wall that's slightly amber colored.
Can we hit it real hard?
You beat the hell out of it. I'll say you even chip like a good 2 feet through. Eventually, after hours of work. And there's another layer of
while she's doing that, I'm going to look at it. I'm going to cast the detect magic
tech magic.
with ritual.
Okay. There's a lingering magic on it. This was a wall of stone. Just permanent after it's cast.
Question.
Hmm.
I have merge with stone from my racial ability.
Okay.
Am I able to do so?
You could merge in with the stone if you wanted to.
Okay. How I'm trying to determine how deep this stone is.
Like-
Because I can essentially it's pass without a trace, but merge with stone. So correct me if I'm wrong on this. I can't really move in the stone.
Oh, it's a spell pass without a trace,
It's
but
a
it
spell.
works like
Correct.
if you burn the spell slot, I'll give you a perception check to like put your hand against a stone, like feel the tremors and like that's Earth Genasi, like
Right.
feel the tremors and like feel how deep this stone.
Yeah, I want to know what
Yeah.
this is, what's happening.
Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Just trying to figure out if it like fills
Right.
the room or something.
Right. Since this is specifically stone, would I have advantage on that?
If you burn the ability and it's
Yeah.
considered burnt, I'll give you advantage.
Okay. You said perception, 14 with advantage.
It's at least 30 feet of solid stone.
In all directions?
Take me days to get through that.
It is. It fills. It's like somebody took this entire room and
Right.
filled the room with just stone wall.
Is there anything I could polymorph into that could dig through that?
Solid stone?
A violet.
Tony,
Yeah.
so correct me if I'm wrong, but in one of our past episodes, the like a sword that was like a stone breaker or something that either I have or Capri's
Catherine, do you have one of those? I feel like one of you got something once that broke down.
No, it wasn't a sword, it was a mallet.
Yeah, a mallet. Catherine, did you get a mallet or I remember somebody got something.
The only thing that I
think,
have is a dimensional pocket.
I think I was going to get it, but then for some reason, maybe Tree might have gotten it.
Inventory.
Let me
I
check.
don't think so. I don't have anything
might have,
like
like,
that on
sent
my
it-
sheet.
It vaguely sounds familiar. Did anyone put it on the notes section of their sheet?
It wouldn't be on this one.
Yeah, I don't have anything like that.
I remember somebody telling me, describing it, but I don't think it was ever added to my equipment.
I feel like maybe there might have been something, but I do not. I'd have to find it. I think I might have. Did I chat it or email it to you?
Yeah, I think you might have emailed or
You know what?
yeah.
This feels like something I pull up Gmail for. So let me pull up Gmail. Let me look for emails that I've sent to Ross. Okay, there's your email from myself. Let me see if I emailed you anything. No, that's just that. Maybe it was a Facebook chat. Let me see. I do remember something, but let me take a look. Can I search my own chat history?
You can.
We have 2 alien laser guns.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
You do have
So
2 alien laser
yeah.
guns.
So I don't know if we have those and we could attempt to use those.
Didn't we have to
and
like
we-
attune to those or something?
I don't know. We
Good
never
time.
got any information on them beyond that.
It's true,
Yeah.
but we've been sitting with them for how long now?
Right.
Can't find any information on it, Ross. If you do find anything on it, maybe I'll go back and look at episodes. If we find any information on it, I'll be able to make it. I will give you guys this. It's thick.
Yeah, you said it took me a couple hours to make it a couple feet.
To chew to it.
Yeah, to like,
Um,
and that's like not like a whole, like that's like
No,
you
that's
thinking like
just
there's
a
like a
hole.
hole. Yeah.
My other question is, part of the wall to this room is to the outside. Does the 30 feet of stone extend that way, or is there a window?
Let me think about it.
Yeah, can we knock a hole in the actual wall?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Polymorph into a dire badger.
Funny.
I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
There are windows in this room leading out. You could break
a
open
window.
one of the windows.
Yeah.
We've tried this once, but we have many more strong people this time.
You got big, strong, and dumb. Here and here.
If you guys want to smash open a window and go out the window.
Yeah,
Yes.
Okay.
absolutely.
Okay.
I'll take the artwork off the walls and put it in the hallway.
We can't get to the hallway.
The hallway we're standing in?
Oh, so we can't get into the first room.
You
Right.
can't get into the first room.
Okay, never mind.
There are windows though that are
In the hallway.
in the hallway.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
so did not whoever cast that spell to wall you in did not
Did not extend it around.
the windows.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, you could easily smash in a window with enough work, and you could go out the window if you would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're definitely going to do that. We need to get these 2 back to the other side.
Okay.
And Richard escaping feels like a big deal.
Yeah.
We need to go tell them about that.
Okay. You smash the window. As you smash open the window, let me take a look and see if she sees that. So she does see that.
Oh, with my detect magic, do I see any scrying portals?
Yeah. There's one directly on you guys.
As they're about to
Blindsight would
as they're
catch
about to
them.
do it, Dispel magic.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Because I totally would.
Yeah.
I was about to throw a stone wall in front of the you guys were starting to smash open the window.
Blindsight doesn't catch that, does it?
Hmm?
Blindsight
Blindsight does
catch
not.
that.
No, because it's not physical.
Okay.
The blindsight would get things like arcane eye.
Shit.
Arcane eye is actually physically there.
19, 20, 21, 22.
Jesus Christ. What
18 on the die.
Yeah. Fuck, yeah. Yeah, you guys smash out the window. All right.
Oh, yeah, I didn't.
Oh, there we go.
John Louis and Isabel back to the other side and tell Claude that Richard was set free and about the monkey man.
I just go,
Tim.
you can't get me with tricksy ways. And that's when I say that and dispel magic.
Then I
Trying to figure out a way to not mess up time, though, because your other characters don't know that yet.
Well,
so-
because time is all wibbly wobbly, just entering the house and leaving it.
Okay, we'll do that.
We
think-
may not have
I think we
honestly
just
been a
accept
few
it.
days in the past. It may have only been a day in the past. And this probably took us most of the day of them trying to
Yeah.
go through the stone to start.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I-
'cause the amount of time that it took us to go inside, get through this fight there, that probably was what, an hour roughly?
Yeah. Let's say
And then another 2 hours to get
Okay.
through trying to do that and then
You-
making that decision.
you guys successfully fucking own Lenosa on that one. She's like, "Oh, I'm a tricksy bitch," and you're like, "Fuck you."
It's the cleric, bitch.
Yeah, good job, guys. Yeah, so she is successfully. You guys sneak out of the west wing of the mansion. You head around, going east to the east wing of the mansion.
Yeah.
But you have to go south to enter it. Yes, because it's twisted this way.
Uh-huh.
It's a little bit easier when I think. "Eh."
when my god
Can
is
you
no
do that
lift
to the map, please?
I might just. It's gonna mess up the description. So.
You're
That's
killing
all
me.
All right.
God of keys and trickery is my god.
You guys have successfully liberated the two members. You guys found out what happened to Anthony. The wrong group did.
Tim.
Tim.
Is Antoine.
Now, you guys potentially could find out what happened after, well, when we meet next game, depending on what happens outside. Because I would say almost like those characters are coming in as the other characters are getting done.
Right.
Depending on how the timey-wiminess of
Well, because they could drop
Especially
off.
since I need to go take a nap.
They could
Coming
drop
back
off Isabella and Jean Louis
And then just
at
go
dinner with the rest of the family because only the party left to go.
Right.
Yeah.
They were in the middle of dinner. so-
Right.
Yeah.
So you drop off
Drop
those
those
guys.
two off right
say,
in the middle
hey,
of dinner.
FYI, tell Claude this happened.
Yeah.
And then
right after.
Well, Claude's outside with you guys, but yeah.
Oh, that's right. But I mean, still, not Mary Helen.
There-
But
yeah, one of them might have a chance, depending on what happens next game.
Tim, no.
It's funny, like the whole time I'm like, yeah, you
I
guys
know
have
he's
no idea.
calling
I knew who it was the whole
Oh, I
time.
know you did.
Now you know who was wearing the armor. Petite Singe.
Oh, yeah.
Heavy metal.
Yeah.
All right, good job, guys. Good job. Learned a couple. So 3 roleplay points, 3 skill challenges. You fought 2 different groups of monsters, and you learned 1 secret. Richard was liberated by Petite Singe.
One of us has Antoine's sword then, right? That would be his. That what the monkey was playing with.
It's not his sword.
No,
Oh, okay.
because we think it's a Fey sword.
It is.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
It's a good question. Where did that face sword come from? Who does it belong to? Another mystery.
Ross, feel better.
Thank you.
Yeah. I hope you feel better, man. It sounds like it's getting around. Sounds like my wife has it now. So,
Yeah.
which reminds me, I got to message the group for tomorrow and let them know no one come over because we're apparently sick. Or at the very least, Sarah's going to be sick. So,
Right.
well, good job, guys. Episode 31, nobody's dead. I will figure out XP and I will put it on the XP sheet. And we'll divide that 4 ways. I'll see you guys next time.